You're tired all the time. You wake up exhausted. You crash after lunch. You drag yourself through the afternoon like you're walking through mud. And you've tried everything, haven't you? More sleep, less coffee, vitamins, exercise, cutting out sugar, drinking more water. Nothing works. Not really. Not long term. What if I told you the problem isn't what you're doing wrong? The problem is what you're missing. And it's sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now, forgotten, ignored, collecting dust. 2 cloves every day for 7 days. That's it. And what happens inside your body during those 7 days is gonna blow your mind. Stay with me, because if you're tired of feeling tired, this changes everything. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you felt actually good? Not just okay, not just making it through the day, but genuinely energized, clear-headed, like your body was working with you instead of against you. For most people, they can't even remember, because somewhere along the way, feeling bad became normal. Brain fog became normal. Afternoon crashes became normal. Waking up still tired became normal. And we accepted it. We told ourselves, this is just what getting older feels like. This is what stress does. This is life. But that's a lie. Your body isn't supposed to feel like this, and deep down, you know it. The truth is, your body has been screaming for help, and you've been too busy, too overwhelmed, too exhausted to hear it. Until now. Because cloves aren't just a spice. They're one of the most powerful healing tools that exist in nature, and I'm about to prove it to you. Here's what cloves actually are. They come from the flower buds of the clove tree, used for thousands of years by ancient healers who didn't have pills or labs or billion-dollar pharmaceutical companies. They had cloves, and it worked. Why? Because cloves contain something called eugenol. Eugenol is a natural anti-inflammatory, a natural antimicrobial, a natural painkiller, all packed into something smaller than your pinky nail. In fact, cloves have one of the highest antioxidant levels of any food on Earth, higher than blueberries, higher than kale, higher than almost everything the health industry tells you to buy. And when you eat 2 cloves every day for 7 days, you're flooding your system with these compounds, and your body responds fast. Let me show you exactly what happens, day by day. Day 1. You eat 2 cloves. Maybe you chew them. Maybe you steep them in hot water. Maybe you just swallow them whole. And within hours, something starts happening in your gut that you can't see, but you'll feel. Your digestive system is a war zone right now. You might not realize it, but it's true. Bad bacteria have been winning for years, thanks to processed food, thanks to stress, thanks to antibiotics that wiped out everything, good and bad. And that's why you're bloated after every meal. That's why your stomach feels heavy. That's why you have gas that makes you uncomfortable in meetings and at dinner and in your own home. Eugenol goes after the bad bacteria, specifically. It doesn't destroy everything like antibiotics do. It rebalances. By the end of day 1, people report less bloating, less discomfort, a lighter feeling in their stomach. Day 1, and your gut is already thanking you. Day 2. This is the day your energy starts to shift, and here's why. Your blood sugar has been out of control for longer than you think. Every time you eat, your glucose spikes, then it crashes, then you reach for more food, more sugar, more caffeine, anything to get through the next hour. And that cycle is destroying you. It's why you feel shaky, why you get irritable, why your focus disappears the second you sit down to work. Cloves help regulate blood sugar. Real studies back this up, published research, not folklore. The compounds in cloves act like insulin. They help your cells absorb glucose properly. They stop the spike and crash roller coaster. And by day 2, you start to feel it. Your energy is more stable. You're not hitting that brutal wall at 2 p.m. Your brain isn't foggy anymore. You feel like you can actually think clearly, like the static in your head is finally starting to clear. Day 2, and you're already wondering why nobody told you about this sooner. Day 3, we need to talk about inflammation because this is the silent killer nobody's addressing. You know that ache in your knees, that stiffness in your back when you wake up, that constant low-level headache you've gotten so used to that you don't even mention it anymore? That's inflammation. And it's not just in your joints, it's in your brain, your gut, your blood vessels, everywhere. Chronic inflammation is connected to almost every major disease: heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, depression, autoimmune disorders, and most of us are walking around inflamed right now without realizing it, because it doesn't scream at you, it whispers, until one day it doesn't whisper anymore. Cloves are one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory substances in nature. By day 3, the eugenol in your system is lowering inflammatory markers all over your body, quietly, steadily. You might not wake up feeling like a new person, but you'll notice something. That constant ache is a little less. That brain fog is lifting. That heavy, dragged-down feeling is starting to ease. Your body has been fighting itself for so long, and now, finally, it's getting back up. Day 3, the volume on your pain is turning down. Day 4, your liver is drowning. You don't think about your liver. Nobody does, until it's too late. But your liver is working harder than any organ in your body. It filters everything, processes everything, detoxifies everything. And you've been piling onto it for years. Alcohol, processed food, medications, stress hormones, environmental toxins. Your liver does over 500 jobs, and it's been doing them while being completely overwhelmed and completely ignored. That's why your skin looks dull. That's why you wake up puffy. That's why you feel sluggish no matter how much sleep you get. Your liver is crying for help. Cloves protect liver cells. The antioxidants reduce damage. The anti-inflammatory compounds give your liver the relief it desperately needs. By day 4, your liver is finally catching up, and you can see it. Your skin looks clearer. The puffiness is going down. You feel lighter, less weighed down. Your liver isn't just surviving anymore, it's healing, and that changes everything. Day 5. 2 things happen today that you'll actually notice. First, your mouth. You have bad breath. Maybe not all the time, but you know it's there, especially in the morning, especially after certain foods. And your gums bleed when you brush, or they're sensitive, or they just don't feel right. That's bacteria, and that bacteria isn't just in your mouth, it's entering your bloodstream every single day, contributing to inflammation everywhere. Cloves have been used as a dental remedy for thousands of years, before modern dentistry even existed. By day 5, the antimicrobial power of cloves has been killing the bacteria in your mouth, the stuff causing bad breath, gum disease, tooth decay. People notice fresher breath, healthier gums, a cleaner mouth. Second, your immune system. You get sick too often, a cold here, a flu there, allergies that never seem to go away. Your immune system is weak, and it's weak because it hasn't been supported. Cloves are packed with vitamin C, vitamin K, manganese, and antioxidants that directly boost immune function. By day 5, your immune system is stronger, more prepared, ready to fight. You're not an easy target anymore. Day 6. This is the day people talk about the most, and it's hard to describe, but something shifts. You wake up and it just feels easier. You get through your day and you don't hit the wall. You look in the mirror and you look more like yourself. It's not dramatic. It's not like taking a stimulant. It's real. It's steady. And here's why it's happening. Your gut is healthier. Your blood sugar is stable. Your inflammation is down. Your liver is functioning. Your immune system is strong. Your body isn't at war with itself anymore. And all that energy that was going toward fighting, surviving, just getting through the day, it's going somewhere else now. Into focus, into mood, into that feeling of actually being alive instead of just existing. People say things like, "I just feel better. I feel like me again." Day 6, you remember what good feels like. Day 7. Here's what I need you to understand about day 7. Yes, your body has changed physically, measurably. The science is real. But something bigger happened. You showed up for yourself every single day for 7 days straight, with something so small that most people would dismiss it completely. And that's the real power here. Because most of us are waiting for the right time, the right plan, the right motivation. We're waiting to feel ready to take care of ourselves. But you're never going to feel ready. Life is never going to slow down. You're never going to have more time. What you have is right now and 2 cloves, and your body responded, it listened, it healed. That's the lesson of day 7. Small things done consistently are more powerful than anything else. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to start. So here's how you actually do this. Option 1, chew 2 whole cloves in the morning. It's intense, it's spicy, but your mouth will feel fresh all day. Option 2, crush 2 cloves, steep them in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Add honey if you want. You've got clove tea, warm, soothing, powerful. Option 3, swallow them whole with water, like a pill. No taste, no hassle. Best time? Morning. Empty stomach if you can. That's when absorption is highest. Stick to 2 cloves, not more. More isn't better. High doses over time can stress your liver. We're helping it, not hurting it. If you're pregnant, check with your doctor first. If you're on blood thinners, same thing. For everyone else, this is safe and simple. Here's what I want you to take away from this. You don't need to fix everything at once. You don't need the perfect plan or the perfect motivation. You need 2 cloves and 7 days. That's it. Your body is ready to feel better. It's been ready. It's been waiting for you to listen. So listen. Try this. See what happens. And come back and tell me. Tell me what day you felt it. Tell me what changed. Tell me I'm wrong if you want. Because health isn't some far-off destination you'll never reach. It's just small choices made every day in moments that feel too small to matter until they do. Take care of yourself. You deserve it. And I'll see you in the next one.